What is up, guys, and welcome to the vlog. I'm starting out this vlog with my leg day last Saturday. So you'll see me doing my warm-up circuit. You guys have all seen this before. I start with 3 exercises, the first one being regular fire hydrants, 20 per side, and then I go right into straight leg fire hydrants, which are a lot harder if you guys have tried them before. And then I'm going to finish it off with these knee to chest glute bridges. The key with these is to really put that working leg in the center of your body and push through that heel. This is just to warm up the hip flexors, the glute medius, the glute maximus, and I do this entire set, exercises 1, 2, and 3 times through. And then I went right into my first circuit of this workout. So these are 3 exercises, are all performed back to back. The first exercise are these barbell hip thrusts, and as you guys can see, you're doing this circuit 4 times through, but the reps here are 8 to 12. So what I tried to do each set was increase my weight while dropping my reps. So I think I started with like 12 reps for X amount of weight, and then the second set I tried to increase my weight for 10 reps, never going below 8 reps. Then the second exercise in this circuit are these banded hip thrusts. I did 20 of these, so it was kind of like a burnout after I did the barbell weighted hip thrusts. And then I finished off this circuit with these seated banded abductions. I did 30 reps of these. As you guys can see, I'm just rolling onto the outsides of my feet, keeping my feet firmly planted. You can play around with your positioning too, leaning forward, leaning back, sitting straight up. And then I went into like single sets. So these aren't supersetted with anything. I just did 3 straight sets of these barbell deadlifts, these sumo barbell deadlifts. The key is to find your unique positioning. So I kind of spread my feet. It's definitely further than shoulder width, but it's not totally sumo. And I'm listening to cues from my body, like spreading the floor with my heels, keeping the bar close to my shins, and driving through my heels and squeezing my glutes up at the top. Then I went into 3 sets of an American barbell deadlift. As you guys can see, my feet are pointed differently. My toes are straight ahead, my stance is about shoulder width, and I'm keeping, again, that barbell close to my body, but I'm driving through those heels. You'll feel these in your glutes and your upper hamstrings as well, really squeezing up at the top. My next exercise, I went into these quadruped glute kickbacks. I love these. I think you can feel these so much more using a band than I could with cables. So I'm using that low anchor attachment and kicking straight back, like almost like you're sticking your heel in like the back corner of a box almost. I also keep my pelvis in a line, so when you think about it, kind of like, here's a better view. You kind of like keep your body in line so you're not arching that back. You're really just like a pendulum around your pelvis there. Alright, and the second to the last exercise were these barbell curtsy split squats. Now they're not a lunge because as you can see I'm not lunging, but I'm staying in curtsy stance. I also have a weight plate under my front toe to keep my weight in my front heel. Again, I'm working the outer sides of my glute, the glute medius, glute maximus here, and really focusing on driving again through that heel and squeezing the glute. That back leg should really only have about maybe 15% of your weight. It's just there to help balance. And then to finish off this workout, make sure my glutes are nice and toast, I did 100 reps of these banded glute bridges. You can take breaks as you need, just enough to stop the burn and then just keep on going. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this workout and enjoy the rest of the vlog.
Good morning, happy Saturday. It's about 7:30 and I just finished my lift. I actually felt really good. Now that I'm done weaning, I feel like my energy has started coming back, which is amazing. So I just felt like, you know what, I haven't lifted like that since before I got pregnant, probably. So yeah, the weights are a little bit lighter than what I was doing a year and a half ago, but it was a year and a half ago. So that actually felt really good. I'll probably be sore tomorrow, but it's 7:30. Remy's still sleeping. She did get up at 5:20, and I was like, kid, you're not, she was like crying. And so I went in there, gave her some milk. She didn't eat a lot before she went down last night. I'm wondering if she was just hungry. Could be growing pains. Doesn't seem like she's cutting teeth yet. But again, one data point doesn't make a trend. So I was like, you still seem tired. And I put her back down about a little after 6. So I got in here, got my workout done. And I feel so much better that I got that all done. It's been a crazy, crazy week since I got back from Oregon last weekend with the girls. I'm just happy it's the weekend. Elliot just called. He's on his way home. He has Saturday and Sunday off. Just so happens with the shift schedule this weekend, so I'm kind of excited to have some family time because I got home late last Sunday night and then it was just work all week. So I'm kind of excited to hang out with the family, clean some house, and yeah. So welcome to the vlog. Why is Daddy's head so funny? Huh? Why is Daddy's head so funny? What do you got? What are you eating? You eating a fig bar for breakfast? Yeah? Yep. And Mom has her protein oats here. Same thing I always have. You guys have seen this before. I have my oats, frozen strawberries in there, chia seeds, almond butter, and then half a scoop of the Protea protein. We're just all kind of hanging out, right? Yeah. A little bit of breakfast. Ooh. So after I put her back down at 5:30, or at 6, she woke up at 5:20 and put her back down a little after 6. She actually slept until about 8:05. So we went on a quick walk because it's already 100 degrees here. And now we are having some breakfast. Having some breakfast, not at the table. Get the camera everywhere, huh? Yeah. Gonna hang out inside today because it's literally excessive heat. I think it's like another 116 degree day today, so probably just hanging out unless we find a pool. But yep. All right, so I left Daddy at home with Remy, who was taking a nap, and I decided to run some errands. It's only 108 degrees. It is hot, and I hate running errands on the weekend, but whenever I can get a chance to do it, I'll do it, even though it is seriously so hot. And I just left Target. It was freaking packed. But I think I've talked about this before on this channel. We're doing like the Dave Ramsey budget method, like to save some money this year especially. And so I actually am in the process of making the August budget. These $5 sunglasses are Home Depot. It's a good thing I've got 12 pairs at home. But I'm in the process of making the August budget since today is August 1st. And so it's always like I go in there, I'm like, nope, don't need it. Nope, don't need it, walk away. I didn't even walk into the baby clothes section. I bought her some more sippy cups. Couldn't handle it. I really love the ones with the weighted straw at the bottom. So I bought a couple more of those. Just I got some things on my list I don't need. But I did pick up some empty spray bottles, like household spray cleaner bottles, because I'm going to make some more of the all-purpose cleaners and some room sprays using my essential oils. You guys, I sound like such a freaking hippie, and I make fun of people so much, and now I'm like, wow, this really works. So I do have one spray bottle at home that I made a multi-purpose cleaner for downstairs. I want to make one for upstairs, and then I want to make a room spray that Coach Jen told me about when we were in Oregon. And so I like wrote down the recipe, and I got some witch hazel. It's basically, I think it's tea tree oil and Purify from doTERRA, and then a little bit of witch hazel and water. I need to double check. There might be one more ingredient, but I did get some witch hazel while I was here. So yeah, that's kind of on the agenda. I ran into Hobby Lobby really fast just to find some artwork for our bedroom, and nothing really that I love that I have to have. And I like looked at other places, but I don't want to pull the trigger. Like I don't want to spend the money on it because I so badly want a dining room table. Ours is just one of those like in between home tables that we had, and we've just slowly been changing out furniture for the last, October will be 3 years in this house. But anyways, with those big purchases, and that's a big purchase for me, that's a couple $1,000, so anyways, but that's where we are. I'm running some errands. I'm gonna run through Sprouts really fast, and then I have something a little new. We've got some watermelon in this little cup that's supposed to stick. There it is. Okay. How's that? some watermelon, some leftover food from yesterday, a little banana, and then some cheddar bunnies if worst comes to worst. And I keep buying her these organic, Annie's organic. I really like them, and she seems to like them too. The Annie's, they have the bunnies, and they have the grams, the cheddar bunnies and the bunny grams. These are the water cups I was talking about. They're really awesome, and they have the weighted straw, so no matter where she flips and tips this around, though, she can still get water out. Doing good? You want to try some of this banana? See if you'll eat the banana. You didn't the other day, but you never know. Doing our budget, and this is the Dave Ramsey thing that we've been doing. And so today is August 1st, so all I did was put in all of the July receipts. I put it into my spreadsheet, and I just cleared out one just to show you guys kind of like how I do it. This is just a spreadsheet that I made up. I kind of mimicked it off of the app that he recommends. I think it's called Every Dollar. And so I could have done it on my phone, but I'm just more of a spreadsheet type person. So I kind of mimicked the app layout as far as budgeting, and then put it together and then added my own things. So you guys, here's my crazy. So I basically lay out every single month. You can see across the bottom here that I have all of the budgets. I think we started this at the beginning of the year. So we're in August now. So what I do is I put each week here because we each get paid weekly. So I pay myself on the off week that Elliot doesn't get paid. So we start with like a paycheck. So you can see like this first week I get paid on Friday, and then Elliot will get paid. But I list all of our expenses. So like this first week we both owe our car payments, and then we owe registration on the truck. So I'll put the amounts here, and then it subtracts from the starting balance, which is from, I have it listed on the July. So we have a starting balance in that joint account. And then I go through every single category. So like giving, we have 2 birthdays this week, or this month. Then I have some Remy's 529, what I'm giving to savings every month, housing. So we have mortgage, utilities, internet. We have a bug people come, yard guys. Sometimes I have HOA due. Groceries, if we eat out at restaurants, I budget in some money there, which we haven't been obviously because of COVID. Personal, I have clothes, phone, fun money. The kitty is something that Elliot pays every week or every shift. Pet care, child care, any sort of entertainment, miscellaneous. So what I do in this column is I'll put the budgeted amount down here, and then at the end of the month I go through, which is what I just did for July, and I put in the actuals. So then over here I can see what our total income was based on our paychecks. So depending upon how much we pay ourselves, I kind of do a tally over here, what our income's going to be. And then I go through at the end of the month. This will automatically, it's all in here. So as soon as I start adding things in here, so let's say under health insurance I put 100. It should populate over here, but it deleted it all out. So then it gives me my budgeted expenses, and I just make sure that it's not more than our total income is going to be. And then I go through the actual expenses. Any differences I move to savings. So then, and this is all credit cards. So at any given time, this number should align with the number in our bank account. So that's how I just keep track with everything. And then I come down here and I have food. So I have the transaction. This is where I input all my receipts, any sort of personal care stuff, transportation, gas, and then any sort of miscellaneous. And it all populates at a total down at the bottom. So then at the end of the month, I can come in here, see how much we paid, and then go back up and put it under food, under the actual. And then what I do every week is I'll go, because everything that Dave does is on a cash basis. So I'll go like week 1, I have to go pull out cash, and I will put how much, so let's say I pull out $500 this month. Of that $500, how much am I putting towards food, hair and cosmetics, clothes, fun money, gas, maintenance? Do we have the yard guys this week? The kitty for work, Elliot's work, and our cleaning lady's name is Cordy, plus childcare. So of that money, where is it going? Because then what I would put up under here is I would type like cash out. and I would put maybe like $500. So it would come out of my credit card there, but down here, I'm making sure that I don't go over how much I budgeted for each one of those categories. So I would put those numbers in here. Does that make sense? Kind of crazy. What's really cool about the financial, what's the name of his school? Financial University or whatever it is. Financial Peace University, yeah. So he gives you, when you buy the program, like this little envelope book. So we've actually been using this. This is where literally I keep the cash. So once I go pull my cash out, I put it in here for like, there's gas in here, and then there's cash in here for gas, the kitty for his work, hair, cosmetics, like if I was gonna run to Ulta or to Target or things like that. Sometimes it gets kind of diluted because we'll buy like, you know, toothpaste or body wash from Sam's Club, which is also food. So sometimes it gets mixed and matched, and sometimes at the end of the month I'm like, okay, well, total on everything we spent, but we're learning. And then fund money, like if we were going up to Munns Park this month again, so that would be, you know, anything that we're gonna do up there, which we probably won't do anything fun, no excursions or anything, but if we did, we could pull fund money out of here, or sometimes it leaks into maybe some, you know, extra wine for a birthday party or something like that. I've pulled money out of there before. I do budget in birthdays, as you guys saw, and then food, so any sort of food, restaurants, grocery shopping, things like that. So if I'm running the grocery store, I just grab some cash out of here, and then whatever I don't use, I put back in, and then I just save receipts. So like I just sealed off the July receipts. A little tedious, but it's literally, I'm keeping track of everything. All I tell Elliot is to bring me home receipts and pay cash, because the whole thing with Dave is when you give cash, it's like, it's gone, it's over with, versus like swiping your credit card or shopping online. I do budget in everything that I buy on Amazon though. So even though it's coming off a card, I do budget it in there, or at least track it. Otherwise I would just go haywire with it. So anyways, that's kind of, I just wanted to show you guys that. I'll delete this extra page. So I just did August, and I got everything in there and good to go. So that's what I've been doing this afternoon. Good morning. I'm trying to find light. Here we go. I just woke up a little bit ago. I slept until 7. I decided to skip my workout this morning, even though my husband got up and worked out. He went golfing, and the doggies are chewing. He went golfing this morning, so he's like, I'm gonna get up and work out. Do you want to get up? And I was like, no. Sundays are like my only day to sleep in without an alarm. I just use Remy as an alarm, but she actually just started rolling around, and it's 7:30. So she slept a little bit later, so I slept until 7. Yes, I'm in the same clothes as yesterday because they're not dirty enough for me to put them in the wash. So, but last night I wanted to show you guys, I got on the essential oil train. So slowly I'm learning. There's so much to learn about it. And actually Coach Jen actually got me this book when we were in Oregon. So I've kind of been like going through it and looking at how to make different blends. And then I have this little diffuser from doTERRA, so I've been putting like different drops in. But right now, here are my little essential oils. I brought this with me, the Digestin, to Oregon. And then Jen made me a couple different blends. This one's for hormones, this one is for sleep, and this is the frankincense. And reading up, I didn't use the sleep blend, but I actually used just the regular frankincense. I just rolled it on the bottoms of my feet last night, and I've been sleeping like a champ for the last 2 nights. So I've kind of been following, oh, here's the kit that I bought. I bought this kit. Oops. It's the Family Essentials kit, and it came with like this little card, so I've been kind of reading those. And then I did buy some extra bottles, so I'm still learning what all the bottles do. I use the On Guard stuff, so I just have some, I have to be glass spray bottles. I went to Target yesterday and bought plastic spray bottles, but they say, as I was like looking up the blends, that they should be in glass. Oh, this is the other one I've been using kind of religiously. It's Adaptive by doTERRA for stress. So I've just been putting that either like behind my ears, or I like put it in my hand and my wrist and like breathe in really deeply. I really like that. So anyways, that's kind of been my little, I'm learning what the different oils do. I want to make a blend for my face, for blemishes. I've been breaking out a ton and I still don't have a period. It's driving me nuts. Like, either come or don't. I feel like some days it's gonna come, and then some days, and then it doesn't come, and then it's just like, Fitbit this morning told me that my period was supposed to start today. So from like December 2018, it's all on that track. Which is kind of funny. I don't know if that's like, actually I'm pretty sure that when you restart your period after pregnancy and postpartum, you don't like pick up where you left off. But I just want to get back on a schedule so we can do this all over again. There she is. Hate waking her up before she's like really ready. I let her roll around for a while in there, but it's already 7:40 and it's gonna be so hot if I take the dogs. But I have to take the dogs because otherwise they don't go at all. It's still like 108 by the time we go to bed. So that's what we have on the agenda today. And I think I said my husband just left for golf. And then tonight we have a celebration, a birthday celebration for our aunt in heaven. So we're gonna go with my uncle, where he has a dinner planned where he lives at this, I don't know what you would call it, like a gated community, like senior citizens community, I guess. I mean, they have not senior citizens side. It's really pretty, but he rented out the clubhouse for it, and so we're going there for dinner tonight. And that's actually who Elliot's golfing with right now. So yeah, just kind of hanging out here, get some steps in with a walk, and some laundry. That's what I was doing. I was putting together my laundry before she got up and do that. Just got back from our morning walk, and that's all sweat. It's overcasty, but it is so stinking sticky. It had a nice breeze, so I figured it was okay, and the pavement seemed okay for the doggies. You're 10 months old today? The doggies are tired, huh? Leave it. I've been putting Cheerios on her tray, and she just knows they're there, and she'll come over and get some. Yeah. Even though I'm not going to work out today, I am going to go ahead and I do a half a scoop in 32 ounces, and I'll do it like 2 times today. Usually one during my workout, one during the rest of the day, just to get some electrolytes in me. Yes, child. What is it? Alright, so I'm eating my breakfast. I have my Protea oats, like I always have, and I finally made a coffee. And it's 9:20. Got Remy all fed. She has all of these toys, and they're perfectly in the living room. But you want to be right here. Dad pulled out an old iPhone because she loves cell phones, so that's her little cell phone. She loves the dog, but he's not the biggest fan of her, so we're trying to be nice, Remy. You be nice. You pet nice. Pet nice. Pet nice. Hoping by her birthday in 2 months now, to have kind of like a playroom area set up. It seems like the living room is just not a good place for her because it's too easy. Remington, not the lamp, please. Don't do that. It seems like the living room is just too distracting because she'll stay in the living room for a little bit, and then like right now she's playing in the blinds, and then she'll go to the kitchen, and then she'll go to the dog dish, and then she'll go to my office. And so I want to kind of make it like upstairs her little sanctuary. I want to put like a little kids couch up there because the space isn't that big. So I've been kind of looking on Pinterest trying to figure out like, you know, have like little cubbies in there where she can have little like activities. Obviously she's a little young for a lot of stuff right now, but I want it to like kind of grow with the kids plural. There are built-in desks up there too, which is perfect for homework time. So that's kind of my plan now over the next 2 months, is to slowly make that space. yeah, that's kind of what we're doing today. Probably play for another hour and a half-ish, and then I'm gonna edit a YouTube video when she naps. Holy shit. What are you doing? It'd be nice. What are you doing? Be nice. He doesn't want to play. So you have to respect him. He doesn't want to play. So I just finished up editing the ADO Fitness vlog, so that'll go up tomorrow. Remy is down for a nap. So I printed out some things on oils, how to mix oils, and then I'm also going to go upstairs and start measuring for her playroom, because everything has to be laid out when I do things. I'm so weird. So I'm gonna take a measuring tape. I can measure everything out, see how everything's gonna fit, and then figure out how exactly I wanna do this, because she's only 10 months old. So realizing that I don't wanna put too much up there, like I don't wanna go out and buy a whole bunch of toys that she's gonna grow out of. I'm gonna go measure that while this is uploading. He's awake. We're enjoying some lunch. What do we have? We have some PB&J, leftover fig bar, a little bit of cheese crackers, and some watermelon. Mom might be stretching with the plate, but she seems to like it. And then a little bit of water. I have purees on standby, but she seems to do pretty. You need to not feed the doggies. Those for you. Remy, you eat it. You eat it. Oh. We'll see. And then I made myself a little, I did half a gluten-free tortilla, and then there's little egg-thin tortillas here. They're not bad. They don't really taste like much, but they're like little tortillas. Joey told me about them. And then some eggs, lots of salsa, and okay, a little bit of a heavy hand on the hot sauce. But you're funny. Okay. And Daddy's on his way home. Right, we are locked and loaded. It's alright, baby. Oh, I had to wake her up from a nap so I wouldn't be late. So, we're headed to a nice dinner for Marianne, who died 2 years ago. It's her birthday today. So, where we're going. Wish us luck. First time Remy at a restaurant.
The stars driving down the boulevard at night, playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. And it doesn't even matter to me where I go, I just feel I need to take a ride. Got my coffee cup to go, and I'm gonna hit the road tonight. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I
go! Okay, Mom's gonna set her essential oils. I'm pretty sure that I just put some On Guard in here, which was this one. I did this one. And then, what are you doing? Got Mommy's phone. So this way I went a little crazy with my essential oils. This is what I did today. And I kind of went through some of the different, learning where the different oils are, you know, stabilizing ones, soothing ones, restoring, energizing, uplifting, clarifying, calming, restoring, just to try to like learn the different ways, how they're made and everything, with the different alcohols and the esters. And then I kind of put, like, this is what came with the kit, you know, how to use the different oils. So I put those in a little page protector. This also came with the kits, but I wanted to save them. And then I went online and I was finding these different recipes today. So I think I made the acne one. I don't have all the ingredients for all of them yet, but I made the acne one, and I did a one for sore muscles, and then I did the anxiety one as well. So my blends are over here. So here's my anxiety one. I really want to use this one for sleep. This is one that Coach Jen made me that I've been using. It's for hormones. I just place it on my belly. This is one for sore muscles, so I'm going to go put this. And then I'm definitely going to try the acne one tonight. A good night at dinner. A little bit late for this kid's bedtime, so we're going to get ready for bed. Right, Ren? Look at her in the dog bed. Are you talking on the phone? It's backwards. Yeah? We're gonna go straight down. It's not how you get down. Oh, okay. And this is the playroom space that we're gonna be making into a playroom. I guess I'll show you this now. So I figure I'm gonna put like a couch here, and then like some stackable crates and stuff here. And then those are some clothes I'm getting rid of. We gotta bring that bookshelf, get rid of that bookshelf, but I'm gonna probably mount a TV here and then put some more shelving here. And then in this corner, right before we get to the built-in desk, this corner will be like her little kitchenette area, and then we're gonna get rid of this rug and get like more kid-friendly rug. But yeah, this will be like the little playroom area. All right, I just put Remy down and I made my entire lunch for tomorrow, but I'm going to show you guys really quickly the glass bottles that I just got from Amazon. So here's like the glass. I think this is a 16-ounce bottle glass. It comes with all of these. I kind of like that it comes with like the little labels that I can write on. There's like different sizes. So this size, some more spray bottle containers, but then I also came with some of these guys too if I wanted to make just like a little room spray. So I got this size, this size. There's actually 4 different sizes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All these sizes. So it came with, what did I just do? 8 different bottles, and then some labels. So I think it's only like 25 bucks. I can link those below too, but I'm going to go ahead and make some multi-purpose cleaner because right now I just have the On Guard in one of these, and they say it's better to be in a glass bottle. So I'm gonna make a couple of those. I'm gonna make some air, like Febreze purifiers. And then this is what the brand that we were using, the Mrs. Meyer's. Yeah, Mrs. Meyer's, and I actually really like them, and Elliot didn't. He thinks that it left like a weird residue on the countertop. I don't think it did. He says it felt more waxy as like an all-purpose cleaner. I use the concentrated bottle for the floors too, but now that we switched over to On Guard, he likes that a lot better. So that's what we've been using, and that's my essential oil intro, because I won't call it a tutorial because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So anyways, I'm going to get ready for bed. We've got a busy work week. Elliot's on shift tomorrow, and then the following week I head up to Munns Park with my parents just to get out of this heat. It's gonna be 116 like all week, so that's fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys all in my next one. Good night.